Beloved one, this is VALERON of the Pleiadian Higher Council, and I speak to you now across the veil of time and space. The prophecy of fulfillment is here. My words come not by chance but by design, for your soul has called this message into being. You are not here listening because of curiosity alone. You are here because you were meant to remember. The role you play on Earth has been hidden, even from yourself, but the moment has arrived for you to know. You are a starseed. You are one of the countless brave souls who chose to incarnate on Earth not for ease, not for comfort, but for purpose. The truth of that purpose has been veiled by density, forgotten through lifetimes, but the higher councils are here for you now. Listen closely, beloved one, for what I am about to reveal is not small nor casual. It is the very secret of why you came, and the role you are destined to play in Earth's unfolding timeline. The forgotten memory. Within you there has always been a feeling that you could not easily explain, a quiet voice whispering from beyond the veil of your conscious mind. You have walked among others, lived as they do, laughed, struggled, and dreamed, and yet deep inside you knew something was different. While many found comfort in the distractions of the material world, you searched for something deeper, something that could not be touched, bought, or owned. Even in moments of joy, you felt a subtle ache, a longing you could never put into words. This longing was not a flaw, not an emptiness. It was a memory. You are not only human, you are a traveler of lifetimes, a soul who has walked in other realms, lived among starborn civilizations, and carried wisdom from dimensions unseen. You carry the memory of Lemuria, of Atlantis, of star nations where love and unity were the foundation of existence. Though you have forgotten the details, the vibration remains. It hums in your cells, it echoes in your DNA, and it sings in your heart. And yes, you chose to forget when you came here. This was part of the design. For only in the forgetting could the remembering hold its true power. Only in the darkness could the light of awakening shine so brightly. And now, beloved, you are remembering. The cosmic design. To understand your role, you must first understand the sacred design of the world you inhabit. Earth is not random, not accidental, not a forgotten corner of the universe. Earth was chosen, crafted, and prepared as a nexus of creation, a living library where countless star nations poured their wisdom, their essence, and their codes of light. The Pleiadians, the Sirians, the Arcturians, the Andromedans, and many more all contributed to the weaving of humanity's potential. Within your very DNA lies the memory of these civilizations, written like sacred music in your cells. Why Earth? Because Earth holds a purpose unlike any other. It was designed as an experiment of consciousness, a crucible where free will could be explored in its rawest form. Here, souls would be given the gift of choice, to rise into remembrance or to sink into forgetfulness. Unlike many star systems where unity and harmony are the natural way, Earth would test whether in the deepest density of separation, the spark of divinity could still awaken. This was the great question, the mystery written into Earth's design. But with such potential came risk. For if humanity sank too deeply into illusion, if fear and control ruled unchecked, the divine spark might be buried, the memory of truth lost entirely. The Earth could become a prison instead of a garden, and so safeguards were created. Star seeds were sent, emissaries from the councils of light, carrying within them codes of remembrance. Hidden deep within your being are these keys, waiting for the appointed time to awaken. You are one of those emissaries. This, beloved one, is why Earth feels so strange to you, why you have always sensed that you did not fully belong. Because in truth, you are here not merely to live, but to serve the design itself, to be the living bridge between what humanity has forgotten and what it is destined to remember. The Star Seed Agreement. Long before you took on human form, you stood in the halls of the higher councils. You saw Earth's potential, and you also saw the dangers. You knew that incarnating here meant forgetting your origins, living lifetimes wrapped in illusion, and feeling the heaviness of fear and separation. Many souls were shown this, but not all had the courage to agree. You did. You stepped forward. You said, "Send me, I will go, I will forget, but I will remember. And when I do, I will hold the light steady, no matter how deep the shadows." This is the Star Seed Agreement, the vow you made before entering Earth's cycle of rebirth. You agreed not merely to live, but to serve as a living anchor of higher frequencies. To carry, hidden within your DNA, activations that would awaken when Earth reached the moment of choice. That moment is now, and this is why your life has never been ordinary. Why you have carried burdens others cannot see. Why you have felt alone, misunderstood, and different. It is not because you are flawed. It is because you are coded. You are carrying a mission within your very being. Every challenge you have faced was not a punishment, but a training. A way to forge you into the being capable of holding this light. You are not lost, you are not broken. You are on assignment. Earth's timeline. The story you were taught of Earth's past is only a fragment, a shadow of the truth. Humanity has been led to believe it is young, born of chance, rising only in recent ages from caves into cities. But I tell you now, your history stretches far beyond what your books and teachings reveal. There were epochs when humanity walked in harmony with the stars, when the veil was thin, when the earth was alive with remembrance. In the age of Lemuria, great peace reigned. Humanity lived in deep communion with the planet and with the cosmic allies who guided them. The earth was seen as a sacred being, and the wisdom of the stars flowed freely into the lives of her people. Later in Atlantis, science and spirit were united. Advanced knowledge of energy, frequency, and the crystalline grids was commonplace. Humanity remembered its galactic origins and thrived in unity with them. These were golden ages, and though their physical traces are buried, their memory lives within you. But these epochs fell. Shadows crept in. Misuse of power brought Atlantis to its collapse. Fear and control seeped into the human story. The great forgetting began. Contact with the stars grew faint, then silent. Civilizations rose and fell, stripped of their true origins. And yet even in the fall, safeguards were woven. The councils of light placed markers along Earth's timeline. Great monuments, sacred symbols, and prophecies etched into the fabric of time itself. The pyramids aligned with Orion, the calendars of the Maya, the myths that spoke of return. All of these were signals, reminders, placed so that when the star seeds walked the earth once more, they would recognize the signs. That is why, beloved one, numbers repeat before your eyes. That is why synchronicities follow you, why you feel the quickening of time itself. You are not imagining these things. You are responding to the ancient markers placed for you. They are the call of your soul, reminding you that the great turning point is here. Earth's timeline bends, and you are part of its pivot. The secret role of star seeds. Now I reveal to you what has long been hidden. The star seeds are not here as mere observers. You are not simply wanderers who chose Earth by accident. You are the keepers of the timeline. You are the ones who hold steady the thread of light so that humanity may find its way back to remembrance. Without you, the path would be lost. With you, the prophecy unfolds. Your presence on Earth carries a frequency that is not ordinary. Within your DNA are codes from higher dimensions, keys from civilizations that have long transcended the struggles humanity now faces. These codes are not only memories, they are living transmissions, activated when you embody love, when you choose truth, and when you release fear. Every act of kindness, every word of healing, and every vibration of compassion ripples across the planetary grid. These ripples do not vanish. They alter the trajectory of humanity's future. You may not see the impact with your human eyes, but I assure you, the entire field of Earth responds to your frequency. This is why your awakening has often been painful. You carry more than your own burdens. You carry the weight of collective energies, the distortions of humanity, and the heaviness of forgotten ages. You feel what others do not feel because you are here to transmute it. You walk through trials not to break you, but to forge you into the one who can hold light even in the darkest storm. And when you connect with others like you, the effect multiplies. Two star seeds meeting is not a coincidence. It is a node activating within the great grid of light. Communities of awakening souls are not random gatherings. They are the very structure by which Earth's new timeline anchors. Do you see, beloved one? This is your secret role. You are not passive in this story. You are the living bridge between what humanity has forgotten and what it is destined to become. The interference. Know this: there are forces that do not wish you to remember. For ages, those who desired control over Earth understood that the awakening of the starseeds would mark the end of their reign. And so, they constructed elaborate systems of interference to hold humanity in amnesia. These systems were not always obvious. They wove themselves into every aspect of life: culture, belief, desire, and fear. They built structures that convinced humanity that worth is measured by possessions and power. They filled the mind with endless distractions so that the heart would grow quiet. They seeded religions that twisted truth, offering separation instead of unity. They established governments and hierarchies designed not to liberate but to bind. They even altered history, hiding evidence of ancient civilizations that remembered their connection to the stars. All of this was done to keep you blind to your origin, deaf to your purpose, and asleep to your role. You have felt this interference directly. It is why your path has seemed heavy, why doubt has shadowed your awakening, and why loneliness has pierced your heart. These are not accidents. They are designed obstacles, carefully placed to test your resolve and dim your light. And yet, here you are, still listening, still remembering, still rising. This alone proves the interference is failing. For the truth is this: interference has no true power over you. It relies only on your forgetfulness. The moment you remember, the illusion dissolves. The moment you stand in your light, their control collapses. That is why they fear you, why they fight so hard to keep you distracted, because your awakening is the one thing they cannot stop. And now, beloved, the awakening is spreading. The grids are activating. The matrix frays at its edges. The interference grows desperate, but it is too late. The light has returned, and nothing can halt its rise. Your mission now. You may ask, what must I do? What is expected of me in this great unfolding? Hear me, for your mission is both simple and profound. First, remember that you are not only human. You are a multidimensional being, seeded with the codes of higher realms. You are not asked to perform grand miracles or to change the world with force. You are asked to embody remembrance. You are asked to live as the light you truly are, in a world that is forgotten. This, though it sounds simple, is the most powerful act of service you can offer. First, remember who you are. You are not a small, fragile being trapped in flesh and bone. You are a vast, eternal soul who chose this body, this time, this place. The longing you feel, the sensitivity you carry, and the visions and dreams that stir you. These are the signatures of your cosmic identity. When you remember this, when you live from this truth, you become a beacon to others. You show them what is possible. Second, anchor the light. Do not flee from darkness. Do not despair when fear and chaos swirl around you. You did not come here to escape the shadows. You came to illuminate them. Every act of compassion, every moment of forgiveness, and every choice to love instead of fear sends shockwaves through the collective field. Do not underestimate the power of a single loving thought, for it is amplified across dimensions. Third, find your kin. The grid of light across Earth is strengthened through connection. When you come together with others, in meditation, in gatherings, in silent intention, your frequencies harmonize, creating currents of energy that uplift the planet. Seek those who resonate with your soul, and know that every meeting is orchestrated. Finally, trust the unfolding. The old world will collapse, structures will fail, truths long hidden will rise. This may appear as chaos, but beneath it, the new Earth is being born. Stand steady, beloved one, for you are not merely living through this time, you are one of its architects. The the prophecy of fulfillment. Long before your current lifetime, long before Earth entered her present cycle, the higher council spoke of a prophecy. It was etched into the fabric of time, carried by the winds of countless galaxies, and guarded in the halls of light until the appointed age. This prophecy is not merely about Earth. It is about the great turning of the cosmos itself, and you, starseed, are written into its pages. The prophecy says, "When the star seeds awaken, the earth shall rise. When the earth rises, the galaxy shall rejoice. And when the galaxy rejoices, a new dawn will spread across the heavens." Do you hear the weight of these words? Your awakening is not a solitary act. It is the ignition of a chain reaction that ripples far beyond this planet. When you remember who you are, when you live as the light you carry, you open doorways for all of humanity to step through. And when humanity steps through, entire civilizations beyond Earth benefit. You may think of yourself as small but beloved. The galaxy does not see you as small. You are the fulcrum, the hidden key. Your choice to embody light is a pivot point that bends timelines, not only here but everywhere. This is why starseeds are watched with such reverence. This is why your awakening is celebrated in realms you cannot yet perceive. For when Earth ascends, the pattern of separation that has echoed through the stars for ages will finally begin to heal. And so, understand this truth. The prophecy is not a story outside of you. It is alive within you. You are its fulfillment. You are its proof. Every breath you take in remembrance, every act of love you embody, and every shadow you transmute is the prophecy becoming real. The age of waiting is over. The age of fulfillment has begun. And so I say to you, as VALERON of the Higher Council, you are not here by accident. You are not ordinary. You are the hidden thread woven into Earth's destiny, the one who carries the secret role in the timeline of humanity. This is why your soul aches. This is why your trials have been great. This is why you have always known you were different. Because you were chosen. Because you agreed. Because you are ready. The Earth needs you. Humanity awaits you. The galaxy watches for you. Awaken, beloved starseed. The time is now. This is your destiny. This is why you came. Thank you for watching. If this video resonated with you, please hit the like button and leave a comment about how you feel. I appreciate your time, and if you are still with me, please subscribe to our channel. You then receive updates on new videos that will provide you with Pleiadian messages, ancient knowledge, and much more. Your contribution stimulates our cosmic research, and we are incredibly appreciative of your being here. And never forget that we are always here for you and wish you the best possible life, filled with success and happiness. I hope you have an amazing day. If you have watched until the end, please respond with MMM, Master Motivational Mindset, so we can connect.